Episode 21.
21.
TKP. Fort Knox podcast.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. No gangs today.
I mean, like, it took 20 episodes. But,
Yeah.
Or 19.
Yeah.
But we've eventually got rid of them.
Yeah. Just a bit of me and you time, Bab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so John's not here today. We've run him over. Ganj can't make it because we drowned him.
Lost a finger.
Lost another finger. And we killed Jake.
Yeah.
So yeah, just the two of us.
Yeah.
We finally got to be together. How you doing?
I'm alright, yeah, good.
Good, same. Again, just busy, but yeah, all good. What have you up to?
Yeah, went out for a drink, didn't we, Saturday?
Yeah.
It took me a long time to recover.
As it? She's
Yeah.
getting old now, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what it is. I think it is age.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long time where it's like a day's recovery, but oh my God, Sunday, I was just ruined.
Really?
Woke up at 20 to 1.
21 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then I still felt drunk.
Yeah.
She messaged me, said, "Can you pick me up from the fort?" I was like, I can't drive.
Yeah.
I knew, like, just hanging and having a headache, but I was
Yeah, you're still intoxicated.
Yeah, didn't feel good.
So I thought it was a really good night. Definitely want to do it again. I didn't feel too bad. Obviously, we got on when we got home, but then I didn't wake up nowhere near as late as that. And when I woke up, I didn't feel hungover as such. I was more just kind of tired, which is hungover, but I was all right
I
myself.
wish I felt like that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I did enjoy myself. I had a good night.
Yeah.
Just
Go on.
it took me till about Tuesday. I felt normal.
Really?
Yeah, Monday I was, whoa. You just feel
Yeah, just
stodgy.
like a sausage. Like a stodgy sausage.
Yeah, and I had a rough day at work on Monday, and then I started to feel better.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Monday I still felt a bit. Again, that sort of achy, tired feeling, but yeah, I don't want to say I was massively hungover.
Yeah.
I just think we just don't do it enough.
Well, yeah, you get your body used to fucking the alcohol.
Yeah. I wonder what it is, isn't it, to be fair? Because we don't do it like we used to do it.
Nah.
You kind of, when you do it, we kind of go to town.
Yeah. And we went out quite early as well.
Yeah.
And stayed out late.
Exactly. So it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, definitely really good. I always enjoy getting together with the boys and just, we don't see each other for weeks on end sometimes. But as soon as we get together, it's like we're seeing each other yesterday, isn't it? And I think that's the beauty of us lot. And we're just kind of then taking the piss, having a giggle,
Yeah.
debating and arguing about the things that we do.
Yeah.
And just, having a bit of a homeboy time.
Watched the Villa get a result again Wednesday.
Yeah, I was there, Bobby Ganj.
Long overdue.
Yeah. They played well, they was in control. Rodgers' goal.
You know what? I didn't want Rodgers in the squad because he hasn't been great. I thought he needed a rest.
Yeah.
I love him. I think he's a great player, but I just thought he needed a little time out.
Yeah.
But yesterday looked like he used to.
This is exactly what we were saying yesterday when me and Ganj went. We sort of said,
Maybe it's the hair.
and maybe it was the hair. It would just give him a new lease of life or something. But you always said the same thing. I wanted him to be dropped. One, because he's not playing very well. Two, because he's a young lad. And three, to let him know that, you're a young lad and this isn't your position. You've got to fight for it every week.
Yeah.
You've got to earn it. But yeah, he was good. He played out on the left again. And I'm never too sure about the left.
Yeah.
But then he was good.
He was good.
Because he comes central and then he sort of just makes his runs. And his goal was great. And some of the runs he made was great.
I know he got man of the match, but I called
did he?
No, not him. I said to Joel before man of the match come up on the TV, my man of the match was Tyrone Mings. I mean,
my man Mings.
What a return. I mean, he literally, every ball that went in that box was him.
This is the beauty of him. This is the beauty of Mings.
He's a great defender.
Because before we first in the team on the way to the Villa, Ganj went, you started Mings, and I sort of said, if you think about it.
No, against Bournemouth, it made sense.
Brentford, yeah.
Yeah, Brentford.
I said, against Brentford, it's actually smart. One, probably Thomas needs a rest. But two, I said, he's just a beast. He's a proper defender.
Yeah.
Whereas, again, I think there was a couple of times where I looked and I thought, David Torres, he would have got exposed a little bit more against some of their players. The quick, the strong, physical.
Damn's God. He's a scary looking fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not the best. A good player, but he's not.
He's like Mega Mind.
Yeah, bloody Robocop with no bloody fights on. Yeah, bless him. But he's a good player though.
Yeah, he looked good yesterday. When I seen him, I just thought, I never really seen. I've heard his name and blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Never really seen his face properly. And I see yourself, whoa.
Yeah. Bless him. That was good though.
He's blessed with some else, weren't they?
Good football skills. What do you think, or have you heard about the armband situation? The players sort of meant to be wearing this sort of LBGT.
Yeah, I have heard about it. I heard about the Marcus Gay. I don't know who the other player is.
His name is Morsey. Yeah, it might be Chris Morsey.
Yeah.
But he's an Ipswich midfielder. Decent player, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't wear it at all. He just wore like a normal captain's armband.
Okay.
And then Mark Gay.
I know he had the I love Jesus. Or God.
Yeah, he wore the actual LBG or Gay Pride sort of armband, but wrote on it, I love Jesus.
Okay.
So some people are saying that's him defacing it.
Yeah.
In terms of sort of vandalising it, if you like.
Yeah.
And then I was listening to on TalkSport, I think it was, and there was two people talking about it. Dean Ashton, former professional, played for West Ham, England, Norwich, whoever else.
All right.
And then Lillian Anderson or Sanderson or something.
I think it is Sanderson.
It might be Sanderson, isn't it?
Yeah.
The mixed race lady with blonde hair.
She played for Chelsea, and she's definitely from London.
She's a Londoner, I think. I can't remember who she played for.
Chelsea or West Ham for some reason.
Whoever it was, anyway. But then she was talking about it. I thought they both sort of had different sort of views in a way, but I thought they both actually made some good points.
Yeah.
Whereas Dean Ashton sort of said, yeah, players could sort of make these sort of political points of views and stuff, even though politics shouldn't be in the sport.
Yeah.
Then he sort of said the players should also have a right to sort of say, no, I don't want to do that. And because I'm saying I don't want to wear this armband, doesn't mean I'm against the gay community. I just don't want to wear that band.
Yeah.
And then Lillian Anderson, whatever her name is, I apologise. She was sort of saying,
let's go Sanderson.
Should we go with Sanderson?
I think it's Sanderson.
Yeah, okay, Sanderson. Lillian Sanderson. I might not be Lillian.
We just got that lady.
Yeah. Mrs. Sanderson. She was sort of saying, if you're in this country, you should stick by sort of the rules and laws and traditions or cultures kind of thing. Whereas if she goes to Qatar, she abides to their cultures and laws.
I get that, but like it's not a law.
True.
Like if I go to Spain, I'll stick to the laws.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Anywhere in the world, I would follow the laws. But I mean, that's more of an ask, isn't it, rather than a law?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
but it's certainly not a law, isn't it? You don't have to walk around in.
Yeah, but I don't see an issue with either. If he doesn't want to wear it, don't wear it.
Yeah.
And if he wants to write "I love Jesus" on it, then I'm guessing. I obviously don't know what he's talked on that is, but I'm guessing because technically a relationship that is involved in the LGBT, the rainbow flag, would go against a religion.
Potentially.
So I'm guessing he's writing that to say, yeah, I'll wear it, but also want you to know that
I love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
Yeah. Because again, if he wrote that on his t-shirt or under the footballers wear t-shirts on the tops and sometimes, if he wrote when he scored a goal, pulled his top up, I love Jesus.
None would have an issue with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then, could you argue that he's defaced the armband?
You could argue, but should he have ever been put in that situation?
That's a good point as well, isn't it?
The footballers aren't there for that, are they? To make political statements or whether it's political or not, any statement to the viewers. We haven't gone there to watch you make statements. We've gone there or put the TV on, whatever.
Yeah.
For you to entertain us in a footballing reason, not to make statements to us with. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's a good point because I think this is where probably the Premier League or whoever sorted this out is have they actually thought about whether it's right or wrong, because you don't have to believe to be gay is good or believe it's bad. It's just
I think that's not even for me. That's not even the point.
But this is what I mean.
Yeah.
But then you've got people playing the Premier League from all over the world. Yeah, all over the world. And actually, some people might be against it.
Yeah.
Or some people might just not want to wear that kind of stuff.
Well, I think it's okay for someone to be against it, like not believing it, not believe it to be okay, as long as you don't act on that and be aggressive or violent or, make people feel shit about it. Each of their own, carry on do what you want. You're not bothering me.
Yeah.
But I don't have to believe in it.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. But like anything, isn't it? Because if I was a Muslim and you're a Christian or vice versa.
We have totally different beliefs, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
We're supposed to be okay with it, so why can't it be the same with everything else?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to hate you because you're Christian or vice versa.
Yeah, yeah. But like the Black Lives Matter armband's taking the knee.
Yeah.
Even like black players didn't take the knee because they didn't want to do it.
One of the ones I think remember never done that was Louis Zaha again, Crystal Palace.
Yeah. So
he was just, I think he would stand and do this.
Well, I think that's fine if he doesn't want to take the knee, or someone doesn't want to wear the armband for that either. That's your choice, you know.
Yeah.
You should have to explain yourself because you should never been put in that situation.
Yeah. Agreed.
I think it's unfair for them to have that put on them. Their job is to be a footballer.
Exactly. And does it put pressure on them? Does it potentially take away from their game?
Yeah.
Because again, let's just sort of say then this Morgsy, this what's that Idrissa guy? Mark Gay, that is their game now distracted because then they're gonna be thinking, what backlash am I gonna get? So I'm not wore this.
Or they could even thinking like along family lines, like kind of a strict parents at home that really don't believe in it and thinking my dad's gonna.
That's what I mean. It's a distraction, isn't it?
It's stuff that they should never be put in that situation.
Yeah.
Put your football top on. That's your kit. That's your uniform. Whatever you want to call it. I shouldn't have to do anything else other than that.
Yeah.
I signed for you as a player to do this job.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do. I don't want this extra with it. I don't want to be involved. Because if they have a bad game, they're going to get shit on social media.
Yeah.
If they have a good game, they're going to get positive probably, or shit from the other fans. That comes with that. But then if they put that armband on, then either way, someone's going to disbelieve in it and believe in it. So if they don't put it on, they're going to get the people who think they should be
it doesn't add a pressure,
giving them shit. If they put it on, well, you know what I mean? It's just just adding more shit to the.
Yeah.
That's not their job.
True. John McGinn wore it and he looked fantastic in it. But again,
But if someone wants to debate that or set up statements for it, do it, but don't involve people that are not involved in that in any way. Don't. I mean, some of the players are probably more than happy to put the band on.
Yeah, exactly. But again,
we shouldn't please the many. You know, so please the future.
Or do I think if football clubs want to sort of make that sort of make a note on, you know, the gay community, racism, politics, or any kind of statement they want to make, they should put it on the sort of advertisement boards around the stadium and let the players just play.
Yeah, I think that's better, but at the same time, I just don't think you tune into any sport to get told or get statements put in your face, regardless of what they are.
Yeah. I went to Villa yesterday, and I didn't sort of go there to sort of be influenced or sort of see promotion from any particular statement. I went to watch my football team.
Yeah.
So that.
Do you ever pay attention to the signage around the stadium?
Not very.
Whether it's advertising a betting company, whether it's advertising.
No.
So
yesterday,
you're not there for that
because the first time I've been this season. And they've changed it all, and it does look really good.
Okay.
But again, it was.
But you only look because it's changed, not because you wanted to see adverts.
Yeah.
Or statements or whatever.
Yeah. But again, though, if psychologically, if they want to put it all around the stadium, subliminally, is again, if you see it anyway, so it's kind of going into your head.
I don't think that's right. That's not your level.
Again, but then also is that brainwashing? You could argue.
But do you like, if say a celebrity, even outside of football, has a certain statement? Do you like them more? Do you know, if you say you like Denzel Washington, so do you care what his political beliefs are, or do you like him because of his good actor?
Well, first I like him because he's a great actor.
But after that, though, as in acting, because you watch film for acting,
yeah.
Do you care if he's a great actor? Do you care?
No.
Unless he's a pedo, you're not going to watch his films.
Yeah.
Proper wrong him, but it's in like stuff that, or
you can vote for.
Yeah, you can disagree. No.
I don't care. For example, the recent election in America. I don't care if you vote for Trump or the other lady.
That's not going to change how I see you as your job.
Yeah.
You're good at your job. So I just don't think putting an armband or not putting an armband should have any effect on a player.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
And they should never have to do it.
It does sort of divert away from the sport.
Yeah.
But again, that's where people are trying to be smart, isn't it? And sort of use, because of football is sort of the big gravity that it is, or has. If we chuck something in football, it's going to get noticed. But then now, has that led to, or could it lead to, because of these two players having their own sort of mind, if you like? Because again, they're a footballer, not a politician, not...
Yeah.
Yes, they are role models.
They're not there for that.
Yeah. So then now, could they be getting stick? Because again, Morsey is a Muslim. Mark Gay is a black man.
Yeah.
because they potentially get then racially abused for not wanting to wear that.
Yeah.
So again, does it open up a whole different can of worms?
Yeah, I just don't think it's fair enough. They should not be put in that situation.
Whether it's right or wrong on that, but it's also impressive for me. I know Mazzarari for Man United, the right back, he did it supposedly, again, I heard on the radio, they always went to wear jackets in support of the LBGT, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then he didn't want to wear it, so the whole squad said, we won't wear it then.
Yeah, so
I think as a team, that's good.
So he wasn't singled out and targeted.
Yeah. So that, at least they've stood together.
But again, they shouldn't be put in that
position.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So like I said to you earlier, it might be him thinking his father or his mum or whatever are going to disapprove of him doing that. So he's in an awkward situation, isn't he then?
Yeah.
Whether you agree with his mum or dad's thoughts, I'm not saying that is the case, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? You just don't know what's going on.
That's it.
For him.
Because again, I don't know if I said this already or not, but then you got players coming from all over the world, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're going to have completely different beliefs.
Yeah.
So is it right to sort of say, right, you must wear this and sort of say you're a believer of this?
No, because to play football, you don't have to.
Yeah. Or it's just okay to sort of say, I'm not a believer, I'm not a disbeliever, I don't hate it or like it, I just don't want to promote something.
But it's actually okay not to believe in, say like LGBT, Q plus, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could not believe in one aspect of that, all aspects, whatever, of that.
Mm.
As long as you're not going around beating people up or causing offence or hurting people.
Yeah.
Citing hatred, then it's okay for you not to think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, it's true because you're allowed to have your own beliefs, aren't you?
Yeah.
As long as you're trying to brainwash people, hurt people, damage things.
Yeah.
Who cares? And I think this is the problem with the world, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody sort of pretends to care too much.
Yeah.
When it's really not the.
It's not really a big deal, is it? For me, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be put in the situation. That's my
true.
view on it.
Exactly. So when I sort of said linked to sort of racism, a bit of a come off of it, but so that Morsey and Gay could be potentially racially abused. We had this chat a little while ago at work and sort of said, is there such thing as like positive racism?
Okay. Why would they be racially abused?
Because, for example, let's just sort of say Morsey is a Muslim.
Yeah.
Got brown skin.
Yeah.
And keep come to say just a guy.
Yeah, but because of what their view on the LGBT rainbow.
Yeah.
They could be racially abused. You mean as in like someone might say you so and so because you didn't?
Yeah.
Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay, that could happen. But then the person who's saying that, I'm guessing would more than I'm saying the likeliness is they're probably part of the LGBT community or they believe in it.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't be saying that. So now you're just doing exactly what you didn't want them to do.
Yeah. Marginalised.
You're actually worse than them now.
Yeah.
Because you're saying you should be okay with this, but now I'm going to abuse you for your colour.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Is there such thing as positive racism?
Don't really know what that means.
Yeah. See, I think technically...
What do you mean by...
So, again, racism, can it be positive? So, I think, in a nutshell...
In my head, I'm thinking no.
Yeah, I think in a nutshell, no, because racism is bad in itself, isn't it? So, if I was calling you a racist, that's... In terms of what I'm talking about, for you, there's nothing good about that whatsoever.
Okay.
At all. But then I think more or less...
What's an example of positive racism?
I don't know. There probably isn't great ones as such, but what I mean is, I was trying to be a bit more light-hearted with it. Let's sort of say, black men.
Yeah.
They have, or supposedly have, big dinglings.
Do you come in that category?
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay.
Certainly not. Yeah. So again,
okay, so you're saying I'm not necessarily saying something negative about you, but it's related to your colour.
Yeah. Or you could sort of say, white men have good credit. Supposedly, even if you're the sort of the comedians talk. So is that positive racism, or is it a thing?
I don't think I'd be offended by somebody saying something. Well, I don't get offended anyway, but I can't see why. If I'd said what you just if I said, "Oh, you must have a big dick because you're black," I can't see why you would be upset by that.
Or then, see, rather than sort of thinking about is it racism, kind of changing that. But that's like a stereotype, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah, stereotype. I think that
thinking about
you
it.
never get away from stereotypes.
Yeah. All right. So is that,
even if you don't say it out loud, it still happens.
yeah, because without sort of trying to piss too many people off. But again, it is what it is. They sort of say, is there such thing as a positive stereotype? Because
it's along the same lines of what you just said.
Yeah, yeah. Don't sort of say, for example, or let's think of something. Are Chinese people good at maths? Is that what they say? I don't know.
Are they?
I don't know. Jewish people good business people?
Usually.
That's what I mean. There you go. Usually, that's where the stereotype comes from, isn't it?
Yeah.
What else is there? I don't know.
I get what you're getting at, though. But I don't think if anyone said anything positive about me because of my colour, I don't see how I could take that as in any negative way.
Yeah.
Even if they were wrong, if their assumption was wrong, I still wouldn't be offended by it if it was a positive assumption.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if someone said it to me about my colour, I wouldn't see it as colour. I'd sort of see it as, well, I'm a good, or I've got certain attributes, or I'm good at something because it's me, not because of my skin tone.
Yeah.
Because again, ding-a-ling isn't great. Only joking.
Yeah.
Only joking, ladies.
Yeah, no, I don't see that. I think there is positive racism and positive stereotyping.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I suppose there is.
For example, black men, fast runners.
Yeah, not great swimmers.
Not great swimmers. Yeah.
That's negative, though.
Yeah. See, now your true colours are coming out there, Mark. Yeah, fast runners.
You can say white people are good swimmers.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I switched it there.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's true, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But so is it racism if it's true?
I don't know, but then...
Is it, though? Because it's a fact.
But then is it a fact because...
How can a fact be racist?
But then, is it a fact because then, again, you're generalising.
But they are fast.
But not every black man's going to be fast.
Most of you 100 meters...
Not every white man's going to be a good swimmer.
Not every, no. But in general, if you want a sprinter, 9 times out of 10, I guarantee the world records are being held by
black dudes. Yeah. I don't disagree in the slightest, but I think they call it a fact.
But it is a fact that they're faster than, as a whole, black men are probably faster.
Yeah, I suppose you looked at the stats in terms of the fastest sprinters of the last 10 years.
So I think swimming as well is down to bone density.
Yeah.
So obviously, whatever it is in white people, it's better for swimming.
Yeah.
So then that is a fact, isn't it? It's not necessarily racist.
Yeah, that's different then because that's kind of
but
chemistry or biology, isn't it?
But there must be something in. There's no way that your sprinters are generally faster that are black.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't seem to matter what country you come from. Like you can have a English black guy. That's normally when you say I don't know follow athletics, but it's usually a black guy who's doing the sprinting.
Yeah.
Regardless of what country they're from.
Yeah, well, you kind of do get that sort of token white guy on there.
With the back.
Yeah, probably from Sweden or somewhere.
Yeah.
Some Scandinavian dude.
Yeah.
But I suppose if it's positive, you wouldn't call it racism as such, would you? No, probably not. Okay, fair enough.
If it's factual, it's not racist.
Yeah. I suppose a fact is facts. So if it's a fact, does it make it right?
Yeah.
I suppose it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah. Can facts be offensive?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose they can. Yeah. Right then. Again, I listened to this whole thing the other day, and they sort of said, I forgot what it was on actually. What was it on?
Who said?
I seen something somewhere, and I thought, I'm going to talk about this on the podcast. What would you do if one of your mates, or I come up to you and sort of said, your girlfriend tried to kiss me?
What would I do if you told me my girlfriend tried to kiss you?
Yeah.
Well, I'd ask you if you kissed her.
Okay, but what would be your first response? Or you had to tell me my girlfriend tried to kiss you.
I wouldn't tell you because I would have kissed her back.
Yeah.
No. Well, obviously I'd tell her no.
Yeah.
Being a close friend.
Okay.
Obviously in a relationship myself.
Yeah.
And then I would tell you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
And not
It would be awkward, wouldn't it?
Not because I don't want to tell you, it's because I don't want your home to get wrecked.
Yeah. All right, so let's play.
So I'd be scared on that level to tell you.
Yeah.
But 100% I'd want to tell you because that's you're my mate and you shouldn't be happening.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a role play then. Yeah, I've got to come to you then and tell you.
Yeah. My missus tried to kiss you.
Yeah. So I've turned up here to the studio.
Then you're going to tell me on camera?
And then I've done that, and I sort of say, Mark, I've got something to tell you.
Okay, what? You serious?
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
It's not good. I don't know how to say it, to be honest.
You just say it.
What I'm going to start off with saying then is by saying, it's happened again. What was that? Your missus tried to kiss me again.
Again? What do you mean again?
I mean, tried to kiss me.
This is the first time?
That you know about, yeah. That you know about.
Okay, well, now I know about more than one, don't know, because you've just told me.
You might need to get a DNA test for one of your kids. Yeah, it'd be awkward, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be awkward.
So what would you do if a friend of your missus tried to kiss you?
Yeah.
What would you say to her? What would happen in that situation?
I'll say if your miss tried to kiss me.
Yeah, what would you say to her?
I'd sort of say, he can never know about this. I'll be like, hurry up. No, of course not. I'll be like, well, what you do? I'll be like, first I'll be like, this isn't right.
Yeah.
We need some candles and stuff on. No, I'm joking.
So he'll come back and his candles out.
Yeah. And then I'll do, run a bath. No, of course not. And then, again, I wouldn't want to tell you, but I think I would have to tell you.
Yeah.
But it would be awkward because I want to feel sorry for you. I wouldn't want to see you hurt again. Like you said, I want to be damaged.
Yeah. Could you forgive that?
I really don't know. Or I sort of think for Martyn's relationship, do we just go ahead with it? Just
get it out of the way.
Yeah. If he's missing that happy.
If she needs it.
Yeah. If she needs to be happy, then I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, no,
I'm doing it for you.
I understand. Yeah. What a pal.
This is what I do, Mark.
Yeah.
Just what I do. I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't enjoy it.
But you get it out of the way.
I'd do it for you, yeah.
Yeah. Would you think of me the whole time?
Some of the time. No, again, that ends up some mad situations, isn't it? You imagine having to go to one of your pals sort of saying, all right, to come to you and sort of saying.
No, but say it was the other way around, and I've told you that your missus tried that. So it hasn't happened. I've told her no.
Yeah.
Could you forgive your missus?
I think I'd really struggle. Because you know what I think I'd really struggle as well?
What?
Because it's you.
Yeah.
Because
then
what makes her think
we're around each other so often.
Yeah. And what makes her think she could do that and get away with it?
Yeah.
Whereas I think I'd be less offended if it was someone that I didn't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we tried to kiss one of my pals or kiss Martyn.
Yeah.
It's more weird.
Because then could you ever be in the same room again?
As you?
No, me and you, yeah.
Yeah.
But then can me, you and your missus be in the same room again?
Oh, yeah, no, again, yeah, because I'm like, if I'm going to put the kettle on, I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I need to get back in there quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can trust me if I've told you.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're thinking, yeah.
Or just, you'll be paranoid thinking that we're sitting there having a drink or watching TV or whatever it is you're doing. You know, you come around with your missus and then we're having a takeaway, whatever it is that we do.
Eyeballing, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm sitting there thinking, what is she thinking about him?
Yeah.
And she might not even be, but I don't think
I could get over it. It did eat me up too much in my mind. Any situation like that, to be fair.
Yeah. I think I'd struggle.
I think I'd want to for my family, but I don't think I could.
Yeah.
Even if I initially said, yeah, I can, I don't think it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I'd destroy myself in my own head.
Yeah. I definitely have to think about it. Definitely. It would be hard.
Yeah.
It would be hard.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Got something for you.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Not this. We talked about chocolate bars, weren't we?
Yeah.
And what's your favourite?
Yeah.
So, you said you wouldn't eat this one because it's got raisins in it.
Raisins or collagen, yeah.
But this is my favourite.
Okay.
Yeah. Or one of my favourites. Probably my favourite.
Yeah.
I don't need to try it.
Okay, what else is in it?
Nuts, caramel, chocolate, raisins.
Oh, have we got somewhere I can spit it out just in case?
You won't spit it out, I promise you. You will not spit it out.
Really? You got a thing there. I'm going to grab that just in case. Because I seriously hate raisins or currants, whatever they are.
Yeah.
I'll break you off then. Because I think someone else that I know says about these, and I sort of said, they sound good up until you say raisins. Should have seen the whole of it.
Yeah. I think I like it.
I can't taste the raisin. I think I like it, but
You can taste the raisin, but not like eating a raisin.
it's like a raisin, eating a raisin.
No, you know what I mean? It's mixed in with chocolate and shit. Like, it's different to eating just a raisin.
No, good because I can't taste the raisin.
Well, it's definitely got raisin. You just don't mind the small hint of raisin you're getting, obviously.
Yeah, it's good.
Would you buy it?
No.
Well, just because you know it's got raisin.
Yeah, I think so.
25 a day?
We've got to eat the whole bar of that.
Yeah.
But again, because now it's got raisins in, it's actually really nice. I probably just wouldn't buy it.
So you just said it's really nice, but you wouldn't buy it?
Yeah. I like the little nuts in it.
Yeah.
With a bit of caramel. Thank you, sir.
I thought I wanted to try it.
No, yeah, it's nice, it's good. But no.
No. I find it weird that you'd like something but you wouldn't buy it.
Not really, because I think that I'd choose other things over it, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, over that I'd choose Starbar, Boost, Dairy Milk.
Yeah, Starbar doesn't come nowhere near that.
Dairy Milk, Whole Nut, Twix.
Twix doesn't come there.
Snickers.
Snickers is a good chocolate.
Yeah.
And Boost is a good one.
Boost, yeah. I said Boost enough.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all that.
Okay.
Take away the raisins. That'd be really good.
No, it needs the raisins.
Nah.
It needs them.
Nah, I don't think it does.
It's not a picnic because they're a bit of fruit.
Oh, so is that actually what it's meant to be?
No, I don't know.
Hey, dickhead. That's what I thought. I thought, oh, it's like a picnic.
Oh, it makes sense now.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm lost. Lost.
It's fine. I was going to say to you, what do you think about, obviously, like in America and England, where kids don't wear uniform in America for school.
Okay.
They do in England.
Yeah.
So what's your view on that? And also linking to that, I want to see what you think about homework. What you think it should happen?
Yeah. I think in terms of, I've seen certain things because the industry I work in, they kind of sort of say, if a kid doesn't have a certain uniform, it's okay because at least they've gone to school.
Yeah.
Which I think is a bit soft as well sometimes.
What do you think?
But because then, so for example, if you come and work for me, for my company, and there's a uniform, you can't sort of say, I'm having a bad day, I'm not wearing my the uniform.
But that's because you're employed by them.
Yeah, but it also though isn't part of your education getting sort of ready and set up for life.
No, I get you saying, yeah, fine, but what I mean is, obviously in America they don't feel the need for uniform.
Yeah.
In England we do feel the need for uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think is the better?
I'd say uniform.
You think it's better to have a uniform?
Yeah.
See, I think there's aspects of having a uniform that are good, whereas depending on what your background is and what your family's sort of wealth is, you might not go to school in the best clothes.
Exactly.
Which then leads to bullying.
Mm-hmm.
But then what also needs to happen is blazers can't be like 60 quid.
This is the thing, it's expensive, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that.
Yeah, because actually...
then that defeats that aspect of it.
Yeah. Because a good point that is, my two oldest daughters' school, they changed the name and the uniform.
Yeah. Sort
of while the kids are there. So again, we've had to go from one colour to another.
See, that's not right.
And it's a whole uniform change.
Yeah, they should let the kids finish and the new ones come in and stop and the one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing because it's not fair on parents. I know that's not ideal situation to have.
No, it's not. I think they did provide some stuff. I don't know if it was a blazer, or they said they could wear the blazer until the old grey blazer for a certain amount of time. But it's not the point. We still had to go and buy extra stuff.
But then they also have like senior schools have PE kits with the badge and everything. So you have to buy all that.
Yeah.
All that stuff. That's all.
Yeah, and like the zip ups.
Yeah, and then in my lad's school, he obviously left now, but in his last year, he had I know it's only a change of tie, but colour. So you have to buy another one for like 12 quid or whatever it was.
But there's some parents
And
that
I'm
can't
like,
afford
yeah,
that.
obviously it was okay for us, but at the same time, there is people out there that £12.
Could be like 2 or 3 days meals.
Yeah. And I just don't, just to have a different colour tie in the last year.
Yeah.
You got to take 12 quid off the parents.
The school should provide it, really.
Yeah.
The school should provide it. Because then it should be a case of when the new year 7's coming or something like that, then we start kind of thing, rather than sort of, because again, that's not fair. Because again, I bet there's a lot of parents, again, cost of living, things like that. What's the average living wage now? I bet there's a lot of people that don't sort of meet that. And then, I think it's a bit shitty.
See, I do like the idea of it cuts out some bullying.
Yeah.
And that's the only positive I can see to uniform. And obviously, it looks nice if you know, and you're representing a school when you're out in the street. So, you know, if someone's messing around, you know. But that's kind of stupid, really, because you know where you can go to complain about a child, you know where they're from. They shouldn't be messing around anyway. But you know what I mean? I don't think uniforms are bought for that reason. But it can represent a school in a good way. You think these kids look smart, whatever. But if you're going to charge stupid prices and then, like you just said, switch, it kind of defeats the object because then you're costing parents more. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. And again, it does put more pressure on.
But then homework.
I think there's a time and place for it.
So I disagree with homework, personally.
Really?
I just think
time and place.
They do like 6 hours a day at school, Monday to Friday, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
They start school from what? The age of 3.
Something like that,
Then go into reception.
Yeah.
They're there till 16. Then they go into further education. Where do kids get to be kids if you're going to send them home with work?
True.
You've got to have kind of like your work-life balance. You need me time away from work.
Yeah. Which is the same as the sort of work-life balance, isn't it?
Yeah, so if a kid's going home from school, whether they're struggling or not, because I know some people's argument would be they're struggling, homework is ideal.
Yeah.
But if that kid's struggling, the last thing he wants to do is go home and do more maths or English.
True.
He needs that break to be refreshed for the next day.
That's a really valid point. Really, really valid, to be fair. But then I think I would argue or say there's a big argument for more repetition and more practice is going to bring you up to speed or sort of to a better standard.
I understand that. It obviously would work, but at the same time, if your heart's not in it and you don't want to do it, then you're not going to learn anyway, are you?
True.
Some kids just have that switch off, like, it's not me, I don't want to do it.
So I would sort of say there'll be certain times when you have homework. So, for example, my eldest daughter, she's now sort of prepping for GCSEs.
Yeah.
She has after-school classes and sort of gets homework. Totally agree with that, I think, because, again, more practice, more repetition. Yeah.
I understand that.
And things like for exams or whatnot. But I think anything else, year 7, you probably shouldn't, because you've had to do a big transition into senior school.
Yeah.
So actually, let's sort of look after that. And is it year 9 you do exams, SATs and stuff?
Yeah.
Then probably for that.
But my thinking is, I would say, I understand what you're saying there. I still disagree that there should be no homework. Regardless of, you've got from the age of 3 to prepare these kids for an exam at the age of 16.
Yeah.
15, 16, wherever age they are.
But does the preparation for that start at?
No, it should, yeah. Of course it should. That's when their life's heading.
I suppose in a way, because you're supposed to, for example, let's say maths, you start simple maths and you build up, okay, in a way, yeah.
So you got 16 years of 6 hours a day at school.
Yeah.
Oh, not 16 years. You got 13 years with a child, I think it is, of school.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then I think I'm not saying the teacher's failing, but it might be the school's failing, the system's failing. That should be able to be achievable with 6 hours a day from that age to that age to pass that exam.
Yeah, I suppose.
But what they need to do is take each child by, like if you've got kids that are struggling at maths, but doing great at something else, then it needs to, maths, English, science are probably the only things you're going to use outside of school.
Yeah.
You're not going to use, I mean, for educational stuff, just the know-how.
Yeah,
RE and stuff like that. It's nice to know, it's helpful in certain ways, but it's not going to get you through sticky situations where you've got your working situation where you need to figure out something with maths.
Because I was about to sort of say, you could even argue in a way, take away the exam. Because, okay, since you've left school, have you done anything else like an exam?
No.
There you go. So where's the exam helping you?
It's not, is it?
Exactly. Whereas let's not say someone like I've done a couple of exams to be fair in a way, but then I'd be probably one of few people, depending on what you do, isn't it?
I've done tests, as in like work environment tests of certain
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
and obviously in things outside of work where you have to take a test. But as in an exam, not to that level, no.
yeah. You see what I mean? I don't know. I think it depends.
There's so much pressures on you that you need to pass.
Yeah, and then that puts me in a category to sort of say, well, you're good enough or you're not.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think school, from my experience in school and from speaking to my kids, people learn in different ways,
Absolutely.
and school doesn't adjust for that 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Whether that's they don't have the ability to or the funds to, whatever.
Yeah. But it's not that hard.
But not every kid's the same, so they need to figure that out with children, and I think they've got long enough with them to figure that out.
Yeah, because of what I do as well, I deliver these courses. I do try and sort of, obviously I can't do it to meet everybody's needs, but then I'll have pictures up and graphs and then words as well, and I'm also talking.
Yeah.
So again, it's kind of meeting 2 or 3 sort of people's learning styles.
So in an environment where, say, I'm asking you to do something that you've never done before, like something practical, would you rather me show you or would you rather me tell you?
Show me.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. But some people will be like, "Oh,
you
can tell me, and I'm fine with it."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then that's called an order to learn that. Whereas if you got to show me and I've got to do it with you, that's more of what they call kinesthetic.
You say, I'm more like you. I need that.
But I'm also read and write, because then when I'm doing things, I like to take notes and I'm like the squiggler and doodler. Yeah, so it is mad, isn't it? But then again, in the teacher's defence, it's one teacher, 30 kids.
Yeah, you see, I'm not blaming teachers necessarily. I think it's the whole system.
Yeah.
But I don't think homework's, me personally, I don't think it's fair. Like, it's in a work environment. For me, I would never take work home with me. And I would never think it's acceptable to ask me to.
True. But then I think that depends on the line of work that you're in. So, for example, I can't talk now. I'm currently doing a qualification for work, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It kind of for me as well, because then if I was to leave this sort of place I work for, it kind of stays with me.
Yeah. So it's your qualification.
Yeah. But at the same time,
so I kind of get why you would do that outside of work, because it's bettering yourself.
Yeah.
But if it's just general day-to-day work that hasn't been finished in the normal working day, then there's not a chance in hell.
Yeah, no, that's true, because then again, it's health, isn't it?
Yeah, not a chance in hell am I doing that for free.
Yeah.
If you want me to stay, you can ask me to stay on overtime.
Yeah.
And then that'll be my decision.
Yeah.
But if you want me to take something home with me and continue working, then no.
Yeah, because then again, it impacts your partner, impacts your children, impacts your sort of physical and mental well-being, I suppose. Because then again, are you getting stressed? Are you taking some way from doing whatever it is you like to do?
Well, you know, as I look into this for somebody I know, if you're on minimum wage and you're asked, some workplaces will expect you to stay over if things are running over.
Yeah.
And not pay you.
So yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, but you can't. It's okay, by law, it's okay.
Oh, is it?
But if you're on minimum wage, it's not okay, because now your working hours your hours per week for your wage work out to less than minimum wage if you divide it by your hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So now they're breaking the law.
Ah.
So if anybody's in that situation listening, then you can actually refuse, because your company would be breaking the law.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But that happens, and it is happening to somebody I know.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they could sort of, if you like, blow the whistle, couldn't they?
Yeah, so as soon as you work half an hour overtime if you're on minimum wage, you're now below minimum wage. To the
yeah, because they've kind of divided that extra bit of time.
Yeah, so they either have to pay you for it or give you time home.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
okay. Well, just quickly before we finish it off, we always talk about mental health or kind of things around sort of elements of that. I think we never really spoke about sort of kind of memories, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just kind of spoke about how different strategies, different techniques, or that we might do
can distract you from.
Yeah, having sort of, if you want to call it a mental health episode or time. But then I think one of the things that we sort of spoke about earlier was good memories. Do people focus on sort of good memories, good achievements, things that have made them proud? Yeah,
I think
when you're going through a bit of a tough time.
most of the time you like I don't ever. Well, I can never really remember a time I've ever struggled mentally, like mental health. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So it's hard for me to relate.
yeah.
But as in
Would you,
memories,
would you recognise if you were struggling mentally then?
it'd be hard. I can't say, can I?
This one, yeah. Okay, go on, carry on.
But as in memories wise, I think you generally remember the bad memories more than the good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because they usually have a bigger impact on your life.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's true. If let's sort of say we're walking down the street, 10 people sort of say hi, 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 hi. One person gonna goes, fuck you. We remember that person, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, you gotta try and sort of train your brain having to sort of think. Actually, yeah, forget about him because he's just the what's the word? But yeah, just the one out of 10 people, 11 people, and actually, just that small amount actually is not going to affect this big amount of of the goodness or the greatness or the positivity of the love. Yeah,
Bloody love.
Yeah, go on.
No, yeah, I think even down to news and media, they always report bad news.
Yeah.
You don't go on there and something great's happened today. You hardly ever see it. I'm not saying you never get a positive news story, but usually it's a negative one.
Well, because it's true though, isn't it? Because, for example, if you turn on the radio now or the radio, how old are we? Turn on the TV and it's what said, oh yes, Dawood and Martyn from Birmingham have just been married. You'll be like,
get your armbands on.
Yeah, you'll be like, okay, whatever. But if someone sort of said, 2 men have been shot, Dawood and Martyn from Birmingham, you'll be like, bloody hell, and it just kind of, like certain things sells, doesn't it? Sex sells, negativity sells.
Yeah, I think it's wrong, really. It's the kind of religion that people want to hear negative stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where, like you're saying, maybe in those dark times, try and think about good things.
Yeah.
To try and lighten your mood or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you feel bad, think of something good. Hopefully it lifts your spirits and
Yeah. Fingers crossed,
and do something positive. Move your body.
Move
your body. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for me.
Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night and goodbye.